Yes, dog, this is real candy. Oh, hey guys, welcome back to the art museum. Let's continue with this candy art museum tour. The first one right over here is ice cream bars. They look pretty tasty. I don't know what flavors they are, but we'll move on from there. Very tasty looking. But right over here, we got candy jars. It's kind of funny because it rhymes with the last one we just looked at. Ice cream bars, candy jars. But not too funny. But we'll move on. Right over here, we have the recipe book. It's got all my recipes of how I make the food right all over up in here, but we'll move on. Right here is the coffee machine. I don't know if it really is a coffee machine. It doesn't really look like it, but you know what? It's a coffee machine. Let's move on. See, right over here we got the popcorn machine. Yes, this is where we make the delicious buttery popcorn you find at your movie theaters. Right there in that painting. I know you can't see it because the dogs are in the way, but yeah, let's move on. Yeah, right here is the ice cream machine. This is where we get all of our ice cream. Tasty, delicious, all different flavors. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, all the different kinds. So let's go on to the next one. Right over here we got the gumball machine. We have the different flavored gumballs like strawberry, lime, grape, all the different flavors of gumballs, but yeah, there's more, but we'll move on. We're right here. We got the candy houses. Looks like we got a chocolate one. Looks like we got a vanilla, and looks like we got strawberry. Different kinds of flavored houses. Pretty awesome, pretty awesome. But we'll move on. Moving on to the awesome. This one's called the jelly cupboard. It's pretty interesting looking. It's a blue jelly. I'm guessing blueberry, but it could be another flavor, but we'll move on from that. Let's see. Right over here, we got the kitchen utensils. Now, this is what we use to make all the delicious bakery goods, like cakes and pies and all the different kind of stuff like that. But yeah, so let's move on to the next one. Right over here, this one is not actually what it's called on the sign. It's called Little Red. It's Little Red Riding Hood. You can kind of see a wolf and a person that's wearing red, but well, whatever, we'll move on from that one. Right here we got, hey, Mr. Skeleton. Right over here we got the, pastry display. It's pretty interesting. It's got all the goodies that we make, with those utensils, so we'll move on from there. Right here we got the gingerbread house. Pretty tasty looking, if you ask me. I actually built this myself, all by myself, no help at all, but, whatever, we'll move on from there. Right here we got the delicious pick-a-nick basket. So, yeah, this is where, Boo Boo and, Yogi always steal our food, but, hell, let's move on from there. Right here we got the gingerbread men. Pretty interesting painting. Somebody took a bite of it. I'm not pointing fingers, but it was me. I'm sorry, but anyways, we got right over here. We got, I call this the gummy under the bridge painting. It's pretty interesting. It's like this weird little purple gummy thing looking at this person crossing the bridge. But whatever. It's what the gummy wants to do. He wants to look at the person. So. Yeah, whatever. We'll move on from there. Right over here we got the Creeper Dumpty. It's a creeper face right on Humpty Dumpty's face. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah, very interesting. Alright, we'll move on from there. I just call this the kitchen cabinet. This is the actual place where we make this food. We got the oven, we got some towels, we got some cupboards. We're moving on. Pretty boring stuff. But here we got the candy store where we get all the candy, where people can buy all the candy and purchase them and eat them. And it's a pretty fun time in there. But yeah, let's move on. This is called the Ice Cream Boulevard. It's where somebody lives where ice cream is everywhere. It looks like a bunch of mint chocolate chip ice cream. It's pretty cool. But moving on from that one, we got the I think this one's called the ice cream parlors, where people can purchase ice cream. It's pretty interesting. I like chocolate myself, but yeah, that's what I'd get from there. We're moving on. We got this one's really cool. This one's called the Chocolate Swirl. It looks like somebody's mixing up Nutella or something, but pretty interesting picture, if you ask me. Pretty detailed. So, moving on from there, we got the, ooh, this one's a really cool one. It's called the Goldie Blocks and the Three Gummy Bears. That's what I call this one. Pretty interesting. It's Goldilocks dreaming about porridge, and it's got three bears right there. It's the typical story, if you know what I'm talking about. But moving on from there, we got the cake display. This is where we display all of our cakes. You can see right in the middle is the one I made, of course, because that's the best looking one. But anyways, moving on from there, we also got this is the food coloring cabinet where we keep all of our dyes to dye different things, different colors for our different foods that we have. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Moving on from there, we also got the last picture right here. It's the candy dispensers. Dispenses candy. There's only 2 different flavors. Looks like we got red candies and blue candies, but it's pretty cool. Alright, so that's our last picture. I hope you enjoyed this little art tour of the candy texture pack, and if you did, please leave the video a like, and yeah, go subscribe to XNate 360 if you have not. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoy the tour, and I'll see you guys in another art museum tour.